Hey everybody, welcome to Get Busy Watching. I'm your host, Honest Dan. Let's talk movies. Welcome to part 2 of my rapid fire for all the movies that I saw in March. Let's cap this sucker. Daffy Duck and Porky Pig are down on their luck trying to save their home, but soon they get caught in a bigger problem of saving the world. It's cute and pretty funny. I can't imagine why Warner Brothers failed so royally at the marketing for this one. What I so desperately appreciate is that this film was made by people who clearly had passion and love for the Looney Tunes property. There's no childish, gross-out humor, at least kept to a bare minimum, and focuses purely on the zaniness of the comedy and the story. The addition of new characters, Petunia Pig and the villain, the Invader, are a ton of fun. The 2D animation style is an enormous breath of fresh air, and the relationship with Daffy and Porky is so heartwarming and adorable, I almost cried. My only criticism is that Eric Bauza's voice doesn't distinguish between Daffy and Porky very well and sound too similar to Daffy. I never got used to it and it distracted. It's a whole hell of a lot of fun. I know it's not gonna be a box office hit, but I encourage everyone to go and check this out. My honest rating for The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie, a strong 4 out of 5.
And you're a nerd. And me, I'm just plain loony.
A retelling of Jesus' famous Last Supper with his apostles, predicting that he would be betrayed and the trials and tribulations of said apostles. Oh lordy lord, it's been a minute since I've seen a PureFlix movie. It's boring. Take a random guess what a movie about Jesus would be about. Yeah. The Last Supper itself, Judas's betrayal, Peter denying Jesus 3 times, a non-graphic crucifixion, his second coming and walking on water. Although it leaves out some details that I always thought were important, like Judas attempting to return the coins paid to him. In any case, it's just a whole lot of talking that other movies have done before and not much better. The production quality is quite good and the acting is certainly committed, but why did Lucifer have to look like a hobo? I liked his look when he was just shrouded in a cloak. Bible thumpers are the ones who this is for. You non-believers, y'all were gonna skip this anyway. Good for you. My honest rating for The Last Supper, a week 3 out of 5.
These men are friends of Jesus of Nazareth.
The time has come for us to prepare the Passover dinner.
Jason Statham is doing Jason Statham things. Fine, I'll do better. An innocent teen girl is kidnapped by the Russian mafia into trafficking, and Statham vows to save her. With violence! Have you seen a Statham movie? Then you've seen this. But it gets the job done, I guess. It goes through all the motions you'd expect from this man. He has a sketchy, violent past trying to live an honest, quiet life, being a good man. But then an act of nobility brings him back to the badass he used to be. It's kind of acknowledged when he's talking to blind David Harbour, who literally says, "You've already set your mind on saving this girl. Don't act like you need my permission." Throw in Melissa McCarthy and you've got yourself a spy spinoff. The action is solid, the acting works for what it is. Even the gooners that primarily keep the kidnapped girl company are pretty enjoyable. Except for the actual girl in some places. She's obvious shoehorned girl power that made me kind of cringe. It's not the best Statham movie out there, but worse exists. It's alright. My honest rating for A Working Man, a strong 3 out of 5.
Police don't have the resources to work these cases. They take a report and forget about it.
Please, find our daughter.
Despite suffering a loss, a woman with a broken leg tries to protect her 2 children from a creepy-ass lady that randomly shows up sitting on a fancy-ass chair in their front yard and does spooky stuff. It's alright. It's one of those movies that you know has potential, but damn does it lose the plot sometimes. There's definitely a slow burn at first. It takes its sweet time in showing what the family lost, the complex dynamic between her teenage son. Once the woman shows up, it gets annoying. Who is she, mommy? I don't know, baby. Question after question, it got on my nerves real quick. But then when the shit gets real, oh shit, does it get great. Her shadow making things move, knocking shit over, but that's where it hurts because the momentum isn't maintained. Then it becomes a weird time loop thing, crossed identity. I don't even know, dude. It gets unhinged. It had some great moments, but it really needed a second draft, because that's where it would have been great. My honest rating for The Woman in the Yard, a 3 out of 5.
My husband will be back very soon.
We both know your husband's not coming home.
The death of a young woman's mother brings up her teenage life list of what she expected out of herself, all the while dealing with complicated family and romantic matters. I kinda like this one. It's got some cute stuff, and definitely some moments that made me go, aw. Sophia Carson absolutely owns this movie. She is so charming, so cute, and has such a nice dynamic with everyone she interacts with, and who she doesn't interact with. I never thought I'd see the day where an actor could react so naturally to a recording of another actor. I can tell that some character arcs were rushed or condensed for pacing purposes, but probably would have benefited from some development. Like when she learns some things about her heritage and that gets 1 or 2 decent scenes, it just feels like a whole lot of story that was cut short, and either should have been cut entirely or should have been the focus from the start. My point is, it gets disjointed at times. I think it's a good movie that's otherwise bogged down by just a little too much. My honest rating for The Life List, a 4 out of 5.
It's like I've fallen down this weird rabbit hole. Family secrets.
Dad, you can't just drop a bomb like that and walk away.
Set in 1976 Argentina, Steve Coogan finds a penguin, takes it back to the rich school that he works at, and takes care of it while self-improving. It's cute when it's about this man bonding with this bird, but the political undertones are unneeded. It's 2 different movies shoved together. One being a story about a cute bird that helps this cynical man find the power to care about things around him again, but also about the civil unrest in the country at the time. Either one of these stories as the main focus would have been a fine enough flick on its own, but they don't mix well. The penguin bits are almost Disney-esque in some areas, though admittedly, it is very cute. But when you have bombings and brutal kidnappings, the tonal whiplash is intense. It's trying to be Dead Poets Society, but with a penguin. It's not my favorite movie of the month. My honest rating for The Penguin Lessons, a weak 3 out of 5.
He is aware he owes his life to you.
¿Qué lleva en la bolsa?
No es comunista este pingüino.
Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. Hit that like or dislike button. All engagement is welcomed. Subscribe to the channel for more reviews. And as always, have a great day, stay safe and healthy out there, and hope to see you soon.